Hey, Shalom, giving all praises on Woody Ha, Bashim Yahweh Bashim Dash, double honors to my apostles and elders, great millstone, peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, Shalom to the speckled bird. Yo, sleeper cells and oil, all right, Sunday morning, and I woke up to this, all right, so, Trump gave, going into Venezuela, right, they basically telling them they can't fly there, no fly zone, because they're about to go in, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? And, I guess Donald Trump, the president or whatever, he gave Maduro an option to turn himself in to meet here in the United States and things like that. And they're going in pretty much. You know what I'm saying? So, but we can't forget about Russia. We can't forget about Venezuela's allies. And some of those people are probably here. And that's what this dude's going to say. Talking about them fanners, man. Spoken about in the book of Jeremiah, chapter 51, which goes into the foreigners, sleeper cells, if you will. All right. So those are the things that are going to happen here in the future, man. Okay. Sleeper cells being activated. All right. Right here in America. And they here. They've been here. You know, they've been here, man. I remember there was that video whenever all those people they was getting those free phones and free money and all this stuff like that. And there's videos going around about how they were just waiting for a phone call. All right, so Trump is going to send people in there, the army in there to take Venezuela or take their president. And there's going to be reactions to that here in America. Let's listen real quick.
All right, folks, Trump is now giving the warning. It's go time. At any moment now, we can strike within Venezuela on land. Now, this could be drone strikes. This could be bunker bombs. It could be anything. But they're out to take out the narco-terrorists. And with that being said, well, something could happen here in America. Get ready for retaliation because they do have cells here in America. Not just Venezuelan, but as we've seen, Afghan refugees, they are all working together, folks. So get ready, be prepared. Anything can happen, folks. Give me.
So he said sales. He said sales.
It could be anything, but they're out to take out the narco-terrorists. And with that being said, well, something could happen here in America. Get ready for retaliation because they do have cells.
They do have cells. All right. Everybody knows. Oh yeah, get ready for retaliation because they do have cells. So something is destined to pop off in America. I mean, everybody's been feeling it in their bones for months. Like something's about to happen. All right? And there is going to be civil war, man. But it's going to be more than that. It's going to be, the Lord about to unleash the Kraken on this place, man. All right? There's going to be blackouts. There's going to be civil war. There's going to be all types of stuff happening, man. There's going to be purge. All right? It's going to be purge activity going on, man. So sleeper cells here in Babylon. Let me get this scripture real quick. This is Jeremiah 51 and 1. It says, "Thus saith the Lord, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me a destroying wind." And that's going into the blast, the nukes going off. All right, it says, "And I will send into Babylon fanners," all right, which are foreigners, all right, fanners, "and they shall fan her," because this place is already on fire. All right, so foreigners gonna just, turn up the heat a little bit, a lot, more, "And I will send into Babylon fanners that shall fan her and shall empty her land For in the day of trouble they shall be against her round about. Yeah, coming from the inside. All right. There's all types of different organizations in the background, on these different, platforms. And, you not only have the militia and, things like that, white boy, the KKK and, stuff like that. But there's also like these different factions of these Muslims and, Afghanis or whatever, man. Uh, so, and, um, something's destined to pop off. All right. So stay prayed up, stay ready, stay circumspect. All right. And pray to the Lord to keep you out of the way, because something's destined to pop off, man. All right, so they're gonna go in there for this oil. They want the oil so bad. I put a video up, a short, just a minute ago, um, that I'd seen. Actually, I can show it to you real quick, but it goes into the same. It goes into the oil. Yeah, they gotta have that oil, and why they gotta have it so fast? Why? See, Trump gave them like 90 days or whatever. But last time they gave somebody 90 days, they went in like the next day type of shit. You remember when they said that to Iran? Or was that? Yeah. They gave them like such and such days, and then they hurry up and went. So whenever Trump be saying, I give you 90 days, that means he's about to come right now, pretty much. Like the scriptures say, never trust thine enemy. You can't trust this devil, man. All right. So they're going to go in there and get this oil. And shit gonna pop off. Putin gonna do something. Putin ain't just, his submarines ain't down there in South America just sitting off the coast of Hawaii for no reason. Oh yeah, they don't keep having to intercept Russian uh, surveillance planes or jets. How many times? Hundreds. How many times that happened? Hundreds of times this year. All right. Remember those Chinese balloons that were over America not too long ago? All those drones and shit. There was not only UFOs, the chariots of the Lord, but there was drones also in New Jersey some months back. Like, they've been planning shit. And yes, Russia does support Venezuela, man, and they're going to support them. I don't know what kind of way, but they're going to support them and their allies. Venezuela has friends. Okay, I'm gonna show a few videos real quick. So, hey, fanners, sleeper cells gonna be turned up in this place, man. Okay, it says verse 2, and I will send unto Babylon fanners that will fan her and shall empty her land. For in the day of trouble they shall be against her round about. Against him that bendeth the bow, Slakia, against him that bendeth, let the archer bend his bow. And against him that lifteth himself up in his brigadine, and spare ye not her young men. Destroy ye utterly all her hosts. Yeah, so war is being, the Lord of hosts is gathering war against Babylon, which is America today. All right. The Lord wants to destroy this place. See, everything's being set up. All right, this one says Venezuela's airspace has been closed off internationally, with the U.S. poised to strike upon Trump's command.
Only plane in the sky near Venezuela. Breaking news. Venezuela's airspace has been closed off internationally, as it appears that an American strike is coming within days. These are photos of the B-52 Stratofortress, America's biggest bomber, and these are photos that the U.S. has released off the coast of Venezuela. Right now, the only plane in the sky near Venezuela is an American spy plane. 20% of the entire U.S. Navy is near Venezuela.
See, 20% of the entire U.S. Navy going in there. because they want that. They want. Listen, man, they gotta have the oil because we about to go to war with Russia and China. They need the oil reserves so that we can have enough to go to war. This is their strategy. This is what's happening.
And a second aircraft carrier has shown up alongside B-52 and B-1 bombers. This is the largest military buildup America has done since the Iraq War, and it is the largest naval buildup since World War II when America fought Japan. The firepower off the coast of Venezuela could potentially turn the capital into rubble within hours, as the amount of explosives on these American ships is just mind-boggling. We do know that the CIA is operating in Venezuela right now. There have been routine simulated strikes from Puerto Rico with bomber jets toward Venezuela, and each time they veer off at the last second. All it takes is one day for Trump to give the green order, and they're not going to veer off.
So look how I want to show you one more video. Let me show you another video real quick. Slovakia. Yeah, Slovakia. There's actually a video connected to this, and it shows the United States military strength versus Venezuela's. And it's not even close. That's why Venezuela needs help. That's why they need help, man. Slovakia. $10 helicopters, 88 transport aircraft, 49. Just look at the numbers. Yeah, obviously, they're a small country, man. So Venezuela's going to need help from Russia. Russia's going to have to step in. All right? They're going to have to step in and help them, man. They got no aircraft carriers, man. Submarines, 1. Just look at this submarine. So this is a slaughter if Russia just lets and just lets that happen to their ally. And here's another video. It says this is why the U.S. wants to attack Venezuela, and it's talking about the oil. Talking about how much oil everybody got. See, 47.8. What was that, 48? So guess who got the most oil in the whole freaking world, yo? Venezuela. Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 22. A sound of battle is in the land. Yeah, a sound of battle is in the land, man. War is about to happen. War is, hey, things are happening quick. It says, a sound of battle is in the land and of great destruction. How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder? Because the Lord about to destroy this place, man. How has Babylon become a desolation among the nations? I have laid a snare for thee. See, that's right. See, the Lord is laying a snare for this place, man. All the actions, everything that Trump is doing is setting up a snare in the background for this whole place. It's not just Trump. All right, the Lord is doing this stuff, man. All right, the Lord is doing this stuff. Everything that's happened, it's the Lord doing it. He has a reason for it. Everything is perfect. All right, it says, I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon, and thou wast not aware. Yeah, because you're too damn proud. Big ass head floating in the air, like you proud as heck, man. Like a big ass bobblehead just floating around floating around the world. You know, you're the king of everywhere in the whole world. You go into nations and take what you want. You do what you want. You close off airspace when you want over countries that's not even yours. You just take away the name of you say the Gulf of America instead of the Gulf of America. You just take shit. You erase history. You're a big bad bully of the whole world. The Lord is about to mess you up, man. All right, this place is about to get messed up by the Lord, bro. Lord is tired of you. Everybody's complaining against you. It says, "Thou was not aware; thou art found, and also caught, because thou hast striven against the Lord. The Lord hath opened his armory, and hath brought forth the weapons of his indignation. For this is the work of the Lord, power, the Lord of hosts, in the land of the Chaldeans. Come against her from the utmost border. Open her storehouses, cast her up as heaps, and destroy her utterly. Let nothing be left of her. Let nothing be left of her. The Lord wants to take you out, Mr. White Man. Anyway, shalom.